What's going on, guys, and welcome, if not welcome back. To be honest with you, I just want to go ahead and get straight into the video, bro. It doesn't matter what you're doing, right? It doesn't matter where you are in life. Somebody's going to hate on you. Like, it doesn't matter. It is if you're being you, right? You're just being you. You're not doing anything. You don't even feel like you're doing anything in life, right? There's always somebody that's going to be hating on you, right? There's always somebody that's going to want to give their input, right? Tell you that, oh, I don't like that you're doing this. You're not doing, you're doing this, you're doing this. I don't think you should be doing this. It doesn't look good, right? There's always going to be somebody that is hating on you because they see something that they don't have, right? They see something in you that they don't have. All you're doing is being yourself. And somehow, some way, they find out a way to try to bring you down, right? They feel like you're leaving them behind. You're leaving them in the dust, right? You're leaving them in the past year. So what they want to do is they want to bring you with them. They want to bring you down, bro. So the thing about it is, bro, whenever you hear these things, right? Whenever somebody is coming to you trying to bring you down, or you start thinking about a situation that you feel like you could have handled differently, you got to think about this, bro. There's something that you're doing right. There's something that you're doing that is causing them to lose sleep at night. There is something that you're doing that is causing these people to want to give their input and tell you something that's going to change your mind about what you're doing or make you conscious about what you're doing, right? Because typically you're not thinking about breathing. You're not thinking about if your lips are dry until somebody says that your lips are dry. Now you're licking your lips. Now you're closing your eyelids because you think your eyes are starting to get dry, right? You didn't care. You were just being you. You were just being you until somebody had to come in and tell you something. Your nose is big, dude. What does that have to do with anything in life, right? What does that have to do? They see something in you, right? They may think your nose has the best shape ever, the best shape in the world, but they want to call it big, so then they make you feel bad about it, right? Because they were born with something else. See, you're born with something that other people don't have, and you don't understand that until they start bringing you down about it. But the thing is, you got to think about it like that, right? When somebody trying to bring you down, when somebody says something negative, makes you feel a certain way about something that you have or something that you're doing, but you got to think about it in this aspect, right? There's a reason they're saying this, right? Okay, so why are they saying this, right? Right? I don't care about it. Most of the people around me don't care about it. So why are they saying anything about it? That's what you got to think about. That's got to be the first thought. Okay, yeah, you don't like the way I dress. Okay, what's wrong with the way I dress? Ask them that. Just, okay, what's wrong with the way I dress? If it bothers you so much, what's going on? What's wrong with the way I dress, right? And then they start explaining it. Well, this coach don't matter. This, bro, all of that stuff don't matter, bro. There's something in you. There's something within that aspect that they want, right? But they want you to feel bad about it, so they feel better about the situation, right? They want to affect your confidence. And it all comes down to whether or not you believe what they say. If you believe what they say, you're playing into their game. They're winning, bro. And that's the thing, bro. If you're not doing anything, nobody's hating. Nobody is coming to you to try to critique everything that you're doing. And right. And don't think that just because I said critique that I mean like any critique is hating. No, not any critique is hating. You know what to decipher is hating and is not hating, right? Somebody that keeps on picking on you, picking at something you're doing, right? That's hating. That's hating. So if there's people doing that, then you feel me? You're doing something right. You have to think about it in a different aspect. Those have to be your initial thoughts on that subject, bro. Because think about it. If you keep doing this, right? If you kept moving along, right? And the thing is, let's say you keep moving, right? And you start getting those girls that you want, or you start getting the things that you want, and the person that is saying all these things about you, they saw it coming, right? They saw it coming. Okay. And now all right. And so you have to think about it like this, bro. If you keep being you, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to end up having the things that these people want, right? They see the success that is headed your way. So the thing about it is, right, is that there is something that is and so the thing about it is, right, is that the thing that you have and they don't have is in the way, right? Is in the way of their own success. So they need to get it away from you. What the fuck am I talking about? So the thing about it is, guys, is that the thing that they don't have that you have is in their way of success, right? They're not going to reach their goal of success, right, if you keep going in the direction that you're going in. So they have to deter you from that path, right? Right? That girl that they want is looking at you, eyeballing you, talking about you, but you don't know this because she's not telling you about it. She's telling your haters about it. So your haters have all the information, right? They have all the intel. This girl's talking about she want Jay Byrne, right? So what do I do to keep Jay Byrne from getting this girl, right? What do I do to keep this girl from going to Jay Byrne? Because I want this girl, right? And she can't stop talking nonstop about him. So how do I bring him down? I gotta belittle his confidence. I gotta go tell him that he don't look that good. I gotta go tell him that these girls are saying this about him, right? These girls ain't saying that about me. Come on now, let's be honest. That's where my confidence comes from. You have to stand on your ground, stand on what you believe in. You don't have to get under satisfaction of the fact that they're trying to put you down, right? You don't have to do that. You don't have to give them the satisfaction. When they're telling you this, James, you don't look that good. Jay Byrne, you don't look that. When they say, Jay Byrne, you don't look that good, right? You know what I say to him? Really? Dang, I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. Because, if I'd gone my whole life without knowing that, I don't know what I would do without you, friend. So that's how I handle it. With that sarcasm, right? Or with that innocence of like, dang, I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. I could have gone my whole life without knowing it, and I wouldn't have known. Right? You just got to play it right. Play it smooth. If they don't get no reaction out of you, then they're going to stop doing it. What do you do if you keep asking somebody to go out and go grab lunch with you, right? And they keep saying no. You're not going to ask them anymore. So if you keep on not giving them a reaction, do you think they're going to keep on trying to get at you? Nah, they're going to think about that next dude. What is Chad doing? Okay, this girl that I like over here likes Chad. How do I get under Chad's skin, right? So they're going to move targets. They're going to switch targets. They want an easy prey. They don't want somebody that's going to not give them a reaction. Right? A prey that's not going to run away. That's going to stay in their ground. Because then they're going to get scared. Like, dang, can I actually take this dude down? Can I actually bring this dude or this girl down to my level? Nah. So the thing about it is, bro, it's all about the way you think about it, your mindset, how you're processing the way that somebody is talking to you, right? You got to look at it from different angles. Think of it like this. Their word is at the point of my finger. And at every single angle of that point, there's a circle around my finger, right? And there's angles within that. Other ways you can think about the way that they said it to you, right? Okay, they said they don't like the way I look. Maybe they're trying to help me. Okay, that's a good thing. Maybe they don't like me. Okay, that's okay. Not everybody has to like me. Maybe they want something that I have and they're trying to make me not be able to see that. Okay, that's okay. Or maybe they just don't like it and they just felt the need to tell me. Oh, that's okay too. People are entitled to their own opinions, bro. So I can't do anything about that, right? Somebody's going to have an opinion about me. People are going to have an opinion about me, but I can't care about that. And I can't show them that I would care about that, right? Because I don't. I truly don't, bro. And the reason I'm telling you about this is because I'm telling you my thought process and how you can, choose to not care. Because you can choose your feelings. Like, you can choose how you feel about something. So why not choose to not care about the way somebody feels about you, right? Because there's millions of people on this planet Earth, and millions of different people have different taste buds. They like different foods. They don't like different foods. So they're not going to like different people, and they're going to like different people. So the fact is, it's a numbers game. It's statistics. Statistically, people aren't going to like me. And statistically, people are going to like me. I have to find the people that are going to like me. I don't hang around people that don't like me, right? I'm not around energy that does not accept me, right? They say opposites attract, but in this case, in this example, in this scenario, real life, I'm not going to be attracted to what's not attractive to me, okay? So that's really the whole message of today's video, right? People are going to hate, no matter where you are, no matter how good or how bad you are at something. People are going to hate on you. And you can choose to care about it, or you can choose to not care about it. That's the only way you can think about it. Think about it at different angles. When somebody says they don't like something you're doing, right? Think about it from different angles. There's maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. There's possibilities are endless. And then ask yourself this: do I have to care about what they said? Does it truly matter to me what they said? Or is it just I'm capturing the way I felt at the beginning of what they said, right? Am I capturing that, and am I hanging on to that? So what is it, bruh? How did you feel before they said what they said? You didn't care about it, right? You never thought about it, right? Until they said it, right? So then what is it? Right? What angle do you have to think about it, right? So that's all I got for you guys today, man. Haters gonna hate. People are gonna be people. The world is the world, and the world's not fair. So you gotta understand that. And like always, guys, it's late. So what I have to say to you guys is peace. All right, that's it.